People, hey YouTube, sorry about the, other rock video to be so short. It was just because the rear axle was starting to jump, which I know why. It's basically, it's not, you can see it, but there's something down there that ties it down, and I don't have to tie down the rope. It works fine. The belt was not, sometimes it's up, I gotta put another belt retainer, but the pulley works fine. And this looks fine. I went through a little bit of mud, but I missed my day of going through some mud, actual mud. Probably by next Wednesday, I'm more likely there's rain coming, and I'll more likely go down through there. Everything. I'm not locking the rear axle this time. Reasons why is that I'm intending when I'm putting this side a brake on here, since I don't know how in the world you're supposed to replace the brake in that, because this lawnmower had flipped on me once before, and it was not a perfect sight, I would say. But what should I do? Should I replace the belt? I am going to get another transmission pretty soon. It's not here yet, but I'm going to yank it out of one of my old lawnmowers that someone has, and they're going to scrap it. The NTD one. I don't know what type of transmission this is. It's a 5-speed, but it jumps still. But before, this thing would just go like that. It still jumps. It still jumps. I don't have a battery hookup yet. It used to be back here, but I was planning on doing this. Is cutting that out, putting in a bar under it, cutting this little black piece out, putting a bar under it. Still anointing to replace. Paint this black. I don't know why, but I just did. It works perfect. Got my gas tank. This is where I was originally going to put the battery for a holder, just in case it shuts down and that. The muffler works fine. I don't have to move it. Burn the living crap out of that spark plug wire. Sorry about the first romp video. It was not a romp, but it was a mini type thing. It was a test drive, and it did fine. I'm more likely going to do another one probably by Wednesday, so I'm not uploading the other one since it was just a basic piece of crap video I done. I'm taking on my phone, so video quality sucks. Don't judge about it. But one issue I have is I need to take this out, give it to my friend, and more likely I'm going to replace the starter, since the starter still works. It just does not want to cooperate. So, the snapper, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with it yet. I might as well just strap it. I might just take out the front tires, maybe put on not the front tires, the back tires and put on the front. I don't know yet on that. I was planning on putting some mud ATV tires on the back, like Fearless front. And I'm not locking it due to the fact I want to have a brake on the back. I don't know if I can or not. It may damage the transmission. But I like to do some burnouts on this. Possible. Don't have a push button ignition yet. Still have that crazy thing. Gas tank's been removed and replaced with a smaller one. Don't care. I'm simulating a trailer, and I'm going to use this as the trailer. I may take a look at it, see what type of transmission it is. Hang on, let me put my phone somewhere where y'all can get a good view. Oh, that does not look like a good view. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we're gonna lift this thing up. No, can't see it. Sorry if you can't see it right, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift the axle up. We're gonna lift the rear end up, and we're going to basically see if it's Fearless or a NTD. I don't really mind if I had an NTD or not, but I need to know because I don't really want to lock it. I know how you lock it. I've seen videos of doing it, but if I lock it and crazy it, blow the transmission up, my fault. But I'm still getting another transmission for it for just a safety reason. Actually, not safety, for a type of spare reason. Let's go see what type of transmission this is. It does not say a name. This is strange. Should say it under here somewhere. Could be right under here. Here's the brake and everything. Did not have a belt tensioner yet. As you can see, I still have the old pulley on there. And see, the belt doesn't have that much tension because of this. I'm more likely doing another idle tensioner so this thing can go like this. But leave me some suggestions. I don't know what type of transmission this is. It's like one of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen. The one I'm getting is a MTD, and that's the thing rules say it's not locked. I'm not going to lock it. I'm going to put in a brake, probably on this side. I want to do some easy burnouts. I want to do some burnouts where I can do it. Yeah, everything looks like it's okay. The one issue I'm more likely going to have, this is my newer belt. The other belt somehow I think stretched. Somehow it's stretched, but see, there's not that much tension on it. I'm going to have to actually put a tensioner right here. Put an idle tensioner and actually tension it to be right there. Like I had to still turn right there, and the reason why the belt was keep coming off was because these things were bent, because when I had that thing off, it basically did that. The transmission, as you can see, works fine. I'm not locking it, so people say you need to lock it. Just, I know, don't feel like taking my time of locking it. If I lock it and blow it up, I don't know what to do. That's probably why. As you can see, there's mud under there from back when it was a cutting mower. But as you can see, I mean, yeah, before I did a mud run before and had a whole front end up underwater. It's one of my stupid things to do. As you can see, it does take a little bit of mud. The one issue I'm going to be having is, depending on what transmission this is, if I can figure out what the hell the name is, I can know. I think y'all know what MT Rally Plus lawnmowers, some type. I don't know what type. This was a Rally Plus. I kind of want to be using this as my brake for that, so just in case I'm on the hill. I don't have a gas pedal. I think I said that earlier, but I'm going to have a gas pedal right here. I'll have a brake pedal for my rear disc. If y'all can help me out with doing that without me damaging the transmission and that, I'd sooner or later be putting in a snorkel on this to be on the safe side, just in case I go through some deep shit, I would say. Some deep, crazy-ass mud, where it's up towards the heel. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, it has been on its side before, and honestly, you do not want to put it on its side. This thing's going to blow out crazy as stuff that has happened to me 10 times before. Well, a couple times. Gotta know why. I gotta get another exhaust. This is just temporary since my other one was cold and that. And see, here's the wire. Here's my headlight. I am going to be putting in some headlights when I get a new exhaust for it. The exhaust that's going to be going on here is 10 to 1. It's going to go like this, straight out, and it's going to go down towards here, where it is, because if I go through some deep mud and it goes in towards the combustion chamber and that, I'm done. The motor won't be done with that, but it's a 14.5 OHV engine. It runs perfect. It's just replaced that spark plug. I almost like to keep my nuts out for doing stuff. It is painted red right here, but as you can see, there's a lot of mud. And I can't wait till Wednesday, because that's when I'm out of school. 10 to 1 where the headlights are going to be going is I'm going to be putting one right here, one right there, and one bright one right towards there. So I'll show y'all. One right here, and one bright one to be up there. And that I do just want to, not doing the push button ignition, I don't want to. Please subscribe and that. I'm not really posting the other romp. That was just a stupid romp anyway. I don't know why. But not that much mud around here. I mean, I live there. There is one place where it is freaking, I don't know. Probably wherever we go first, it's steep as hell. I mean, literally, the whole front tire on here was like underwater, and I was more afraid if it went up too high, it was going to go in towards here. It's going to go in towards here. Sorry if I didn't point the camera towards the rear end of it. Here. My thing is, planning on doing is probably putting a snorkel right here, close everything off towards there, just to be right there, to actually have it so that if it goes way too deep and it reaches up towards here, limited there, I'm still okay on everything, but I gotta make sure that's gonna be easy. I don't know if y'all can put snorkels on here, but 10 will be putting a snorkel, and the exhaust pipe is gonna go out towards, as I said, it's more likely going out from here, going down, and more likely coming out towards here. Like, I'm probably not going to do it. 10-1 just have it like this, comes out, goes under your foot. Gas pedal, I think I said this earlier, so sorry if I didn't mention it. It's going to go right here in the brake pedal soon, because this thing has no gas starting brakes. The only thing I'm not worried about is damaging the rear axle, because I am jumping it. Well, not like that, but jumped it up, so, like, it's not tied down all the way. Kind of will be putting some big ATV, some probably mud ATV, like spikes coming out of it, so that if I go through some deep mud, the thing won't be as hard as it is, and putting these tires in front, it's going to be a little bit easy, because 10 to 1, I'm going to be putting the external suspension line for Fearless Front, and that. Feel free to subscribe, and that, and this is an update on the lawnmower, mud digging lawnmower of the Rally Plus. Thank you, goodbye.